activity itself is a crime. Here we're looking at peddlers who are in the dock. Of course, the supply chain needs to be caught. It needs to be cracked down upon, which we believe that the NCB is working on. But here you're saying, Divyesh, if you can tell us, if you're saying that there's no link between Rhea Chakravarti and the peddlers, it's just an indirect link. In fact, Souvik was the link there between the peddlers and Rhea Chakravarti. All that we understand so far is whatever's been established here is based on electronic evidences, basically WhatsApp chats and messenger chats. Have they admitted to buying drugs? Have any of these members, including Rhea Chakravarti, Souvik, be it Samuel Miranda and Deepesh, have they admitted that yes, we bought drugs to give it to Sushant? And will their statements hold good without proper valid proof, apart from the electronic evidence or the WhatsApp chat exchanges?
Souvik has admitted to facilitating drugs. He has provided details to Narcotics Control Bureau. There were CDRs, there were messages exchanged between Kezan, Zaid, Basit with Souvik, and there were calls which were exchanged. Meanwhile, Rhea's direct messages haven't been found with any drug peddler, at least none of these who have been arrested. But her messages with Souvik are in black and white, and that has been discussed, and that they've confessed that they were procuring drugs. But she's again said and maintained this, that she was procuring drugs for Sushant Singh Rajput. And as mentioned in his statement by Advocate Manish Shinde, it hints at the same thing that Rhea Chakravarti has told NCB officials, that it was Sushant Singh Rajput who was consuming drugs. She has not confessed to consumption of drugs till date. But she'll be grilled further, she'll be interrogated further, and NCB officials will try and extract a confession from her.
Right. Divyesh, right now we see that Rhea Chakravarti is being taken in for a medical test. Do you think it's possible that they're also going to be doing a drug test on her, or is she going to be let off without a drug test, only a general medical test and the COVID-19 test that will be carried out? Because Souvik and Samuel Miranda were spared from a narco test.
So remember, Nabila, for such tests to be carried out on an accused, one needs permission from the court and also from the accused. Accused also has to give his discretion for such tests to be performed, especially narco tests or any such test. And for those kind of tests, they need permission from court. And this is not a case of consumption. This is not a case where a rave party is being busted. In such cases, blood test is performed, urine test is performed by police officials to check if the person has consumed drugs or not. But here there is no recovery as such from Rhea's residence. So this is just a routine medical checkup. After being placed under arrest, before being produced in court, she'll be tested if her health condition is normal, she doesn't suffer from any serious illness, her health condition has not deteriorated, and COVID-19 test will be done, swabs will be taken, because it is as per guidelines of the government, each and every accused who's arrested has to undergo this test now due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Nabila?
Right. We understand here, Divyesh, that a lot of talk has been about Rhea Chakravarti not really giving out details on specific questions. The NCB, of course, have been trying to cross-question to such an extent where she and Souvik are put together and grilled at the same time. She and the other House members are put together and they're questioned at the same time. They're trying to cross-question to such an extent to find out any loopholes or inconsistencies in their statements, right? So what we hear latest being that Rhea Chakravarti, when posed with direct questions, a few questions she was quite evasive on. Do you know which are those questions, and is this a source-based information true at all?
Oh, Nabila, it seems that Rhea Chakravarti was evasive on answers regarding when she was asked if she was peddling drugs, if she was selling drugs, if she had made money out of drugs. She was also asked about her consumption habits that indicate a 2017 message with Koravaria, where she said that she has tried MDMA once and would like to try it again, or would like to try something, some hard drug. But here she says that she has not tried anything. In an interview to India Today also, she denied all allegations. She could not elaborate on details of the message, but she is told that she did not consume any kind of banned narcotic substances ever. Also, Gaurav Arya, in his statement to Enforcement Directorate, has said that he had met Rhea Chakravarti once at a hotel in Goa. They exchanged numbers. Rhea Chakravarti did discuss about drugs, but he discouraged her he did not entertain her, and then they have had no communication since then. Nabila?
Well, Devesh, a lot of talk about Deepesh Sawant, right? Deepesh Sawant, who's one of the house help, they said that he procured drugs at the behest of Riya and Shovik. In fact, many months between March and June, there was quite a lot of marijuana that Deepesh Sawant procured because Riya asked him to. This is exactly what he's told the NCB. And he's also told the NCB that Sushant, he's seen Sushant smoke quite a lot, smoke marijuana quite a lot. And this could possibly be for Sushant itself. Will this statement hold any good, considering that the material was bought to give it to Sushant? Even Deepesh as a house help is saying this to the NCB. Will this again give any concession to any of these members for procuring all this substance for Sushant?
See, they have not been charged with consumption. So that is the concession that they've got for due to the statement. But as of now, they face grave charges under the NDPS Act, under sections 8C, 27, 28 and 29 of NDPS, which are all non-bailable sections, which have imprisoned up to 10 years and more. Penalties could be leveled against them, and there could be rigorous imprisonment as well and penalty, both, if found guilty in these sections in this case, where they are charged with sections 8C, 27, 28 and 29 of NDPS. Nabila?
Well, here, while this is on one hand being probed by the NCB, the drug link which is being probed by the NCB, what about the other probe agencies there, including the CBI and the Enforcement Directorate? Devesh, do you think that their role in this entire case now, in terms of questioning Riya Chakravarti, is over? Is this only the drug angle that will now be probed? Does that mean that the CBI and the ED have really not found any other angle that they are probing into, considering Riya was accused by Sushant's family for exploiting him for money, mentally harassed him, and the likes? Those are the allegations put against Riya Chakravarti and her family members. But now this drug angle, procuring drugs, including marijuana, particularly marijuana here, that's taken a whole different turn now with the CBI and the ED taking a back seat. Do they have any further questioning to do with Riya Chakravarti and the custody that the NCB might have, whether it is judicial or the NCB custody that they have of Riya Chakravarti now? Will that be only specifically to drugs, or will this be a cross questioning also? Can the CBI, can the Enforcement Directorate also now dip in and ask questions to Riya on the other angles of mental harassment, or for that matter abatement to suicide, and even financial discrepancies?
Yeah, definitely. CBI and Enforcement Directorates have an ongoing investigation. Meanwhile, Riya Chakrabarti has been arrested in a drug case with concerning procurement, facilitation of narcotics, harboring narcotics. But CBI and ED officials, if they want to question Riya Chakrabarti while she is in NCB custody, she can be allowed to be interrogated by both the agencies. It is up to discretion of the agency whose custody she is in. Nabila?
You're saying, considering she's if at all she's with the NCB, then she can very well be probed by the CBI and the ED simultaneously, is it?
Right, Nabila. She can be probed simultaneously. All the three cases are active. All the three investigations are active. As of now, no closure report has been filed by any of the agencies. So the ongoing investigation remains active, and she will be probed. She is being probed. NCB has arrested her. But while being in custody of NCB, CBI team can interrogate her with permission from the NCB officials and court. ED officials can also interrogate her while she remains in NCB custody. So the investigation can go further. But as of now, as you pointed out, or as you hinted, CBI and ED both haven't found anything crucial as such to the allegations leveled against Riya Chakrabarti. But it is an ongoing probe. It could take some time. And no one knows in further period or after further course of action, further investigation, if they find evidence, they could also seek her custody. They could also place her under arrest.
Well, here even Riya Chakravarti's parents now are in the dock. Of course, Indrajit Chakravarti and Sandhya Chakravarti, Riya's mother and father, both of them have been questioned again multiple times, in fact, by the CBI. Do they have any role here with the NCB at all? Or is there a likelihood that they could be summoned at all here, Divyesh?
They can be summoned. Parents can be summoned by the Narcotics Control Bureau. But as of now, they will focus on interrogating Riya Chakrabarti while she remains in their custody. They'll focus on getting more and more details of people involved. If she was allegedly in touch with some drug peddlers or some drug network, they will try and grab more information to build a watertight case against Riya Chakrabarti, who's the named accused and now arrested by the Narcotics Control Bureau.
Right. Devesh, thank you very much for giving us every single one of that update that you've been bringing us through the day. In fact, our reporters, a battery of reporters from India Today, following the investigation very closely. The NCB now have cracked down upon the drug link. Riya Chakrabarti has now been arrested right after her brother, Shouvik Chakrabarti, who was arrested earlier. Even we are looking at Deepesh Sawant, who was arrested, and Samuel Miranda as well, the housemates. All of them have been arrested for links to peddlers, and the drug link there taking center stage, a center focus, with the NCB tracking down on every angle. Now, will this eventually culminate into abatement to suicide? Will this be linked to Sushant Singh Rajput's death is a big question here. But we're going to be tracking every one of those details from India Today. Do stay tuned. Watch out for more. We're going to come back with more news on the other side. Before that, here are the NCB officials taking Riya Chakrabarti to a medical test. In fact, she's going to be arriving any moment from now. Riya Chakrabarti will be tested for COVID-19. She will be checked if at all she's fit to be taken into custody. Riya Chakrabarti there is being, she was grilled for 3 days back to back, and finally it landed in arrest today. Now let's take you through some details, Riya Chakrabarti, there that she went through over the last 3 days. She was grilled intensely. The actor Riya Chakrabarti now has been arrested after 3 days of intense grilling by the Narcotics Control Bureau. Riya was arrested under the Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substances Act. And then Riya's lawyer, Satish Manishinde, while reacting to the actor's arrest, called it a travesty of justice. He added that 3 central agencies were hounding a single woman for being in love with a drug addict. Manishinde further said that Sushant Singh Rajput was suffering from mental health issues for several years, and that the late actor committed suicide due to consumption of illegally administered medicines and drugs. Riya's counsel reiterated his stance that the late actor consumed illegal medicines prescribed by his sister Priyanka. On that note, we're going to wrap this bulletin. Do stay tuned for more news and updates on the other side with Shivaru.